Oh, Jesus. Oh, yep. Bags of nettle stings all the way up back at leg. Fudge. Yes, it were a nice little spot. I was staying here. 3 tons. In fact, I was staying in that room there. It's a bit of a little square just around the corner from Castle. Decent. Day 2 and the Nomad's Way 2. And I go from here, the 3 tons Chepstow, to the Bristol wing in Bristol. And I'll be going over the Severn Bridge today. That's a bit, it should be fun. It's about 18 miles ish. So yeah, I've just got done in here, and she said, "Oh, I'll do you a packed lunch because you're not going to be around for breakfast." They'll be around at 7:30. Went in there, nobody about whatsoever. So I've got a few snacks anyway. I'm sacking it off. We're going. See you out there, guys. This is like the city centre, I think. Memorial. This gun, taken from a captured German submarine, was presented by His Majesty George V to the town of Chepstow in recognition of the awards. The Victoria Cross to enable the seaman William Durbing the landing from the river, assisted in replacing the position of lighters forming the bridge to the shore, and which had broken adrift, holding onto a line in the water for over an hour until killed in, that's April the 25th, 1915, I think maybe. Yeah, so 18 miles today, guys. I think it's going to be a little cooler than yesterday, which is good. It needs to be. Currently there's a little bit of haze in air, a bit of cloud. It looks like it might break, but yeah, anything to just take a little bit of heat, like any gradient yesterday when you got caught in sun, well, it was dangerous, to be honest. So yeah, saying I'm off, but I'm not, if you know what I mean. I think I needed to take that other route. Which I'm assuming I might be able to get this way. Or that. Let's see. Anyway, heading down towards the Severn Bridge now. I wonder if I go through there. It doesn't read like I do though, and I think it wants this. It wants somewhere up here. It all happened so fast I missed it. Pretty sure I just came across like a little baby snake or something. Might have been like a little adder or something. Anyway. I'm in some sort of little woodland now. Check it out. I don't know if this was the original intention or not, because I think I'm still off. But we'll see. It's bending around to right now. That's what it wants. It should be a sharp right. Oh, and it looks as if it is, because there's a fence here. Yeah, I think I'm on track. Get in. Now it seems we're on the Wales coastal path. I've had a lot of people ask me so far, you doing Offers Dyke Trail? And I try and explain what I'm actually doing. So yeah, this is back on track now. Yeah, but it's funny how many paths you sort of intersect, but you're not actually doing a recognised route, if you know what I mean. On that, yesterday highlights exactly what I was talking about. It was supposed to be 17.1. Now down to the elements of nature and the overgrownness of some paths, I took over a 2-mile diversion. I extended the distance by 2 miles. Now every day won't be like that. Not to that extent, but let's just say half a mile a day over 16 days. That's an extra 8 mile. And I think it's going to be higher than that. But anyway, let's just see what it's going to be. Oh, head down. Here we are. Severn Bridge. Track open. Ost. I don't even know how you say it. It sounds a bit German, doesn't it? Via Bridge. So we go down here. Check this out. Severn Bridge Park Run. It's pretty cool, isn't it? There's some cool artwork down here. Fruity artists. Oh, guys. What a feat of engineering this is. The Severn Bridge over the estuary. Oh man, right views. This is special, real special. Getting there now. Not bad, boy. Yeah, we're coming up to the peak of it here. Do you know, guys, being a geographer for the past 25 years, probably more, we've always talked about building a tidal barrage across here, across River Severn, because it has such a great tidal range. It could, you know, generate some really good green energy, a heck of a lot of it. But that being said, it's supposed to be teeming with large amounts of biodiversity here. You know, all like these little mud flats here and there, and yeah, you'll get lots of critters and birds that'll frequent here, like these here. You know, so yeah, it's hard to say what the right answer is. At the moment, they've held back from doing it. I don't really see it happening in future, if I'm honest. But I mean, it'd only be like that bridge there. Just a barrage on it, and then it'd stop a lot of migration of animals and such. So yeah, one of them, innit? Always interested me that though. If they ever did build it, you know, what would be the environmental cost and the economic and social reward, I suppose. Now that's the shot. So yeah, we'll be going through this place to Ost, half a mile this way. So I suppose let's get on with it. Just got off bridge there. Highway maintenance guys, just like there was no other way to go, so I must have gone the only way I could have gone, but they've shut it at this side for maintenance, I assume. But when I started walking the other side, it wasn't shut, so I assume I might have got lucky there to be able to go on that bit anyway. You know, happy days. Pays to set off early. Ost. Look at that for a gaff. bright yellow render. Actually quite nice, isn't it? It's lavender garden and that. I think this is probably the jewel in the crown of Ast. Look out for a church. Oh aye. No through road, but look at how nice. Bloke here doing a decent bit of dredging in this channel, in this ditch. Clogged up with all this gunk here. So onward. Guys, I tell you something, today is a lot less hot. I mean, it's still warm, very, but I don't know, I feel like I can actually catch my breath today. And yesterday it was, I mean, we were just like really close, you just felt like you couldn't catch your breath. That's why, you know, heat exhaustion was a very possible scenario. But there's some breeze here today. I mean, there were yesterday, but it feels a cooler breeze as well. So it's more manageable and very much enjoyable so far. Up at bridge, and now a few nice little country tracks to get my teeth stuck into that lovely village there of Ast, or whatever it was called. Very nice. But yeah, really quite sleepy. Everybody must be out to work or in bed if they're retired, or yep, there's nobody about except that guy that we're doing dredging. Yeah, anyway, cracking on. It seems we're on the Two Bridges loop, a forgotten landscape, National Lottery funded. There you go. I haven't forgotten it. Just in a field of bales now. Just relying on my mapping abilities now. Hoping I've got it right. Because you just end up in like a field with no clear footpath sometimes, and you've got nothing to go on. So all I'm going on now is where I've routed. And if you didn't know the paths around here, it's not just here, but just an example here. Like you might never be able to stay on path because it's quite inconspicuous. Anyway, must be this gap in edge here. About a third done today. Yeah, so it's just short of 7 mile. And yeah, like I said, it's about 18, so yeah, probably about a third done, give or take. Check out some of these flipping scratches and stuff I've got on my bloody hand. And they were all from yesterday. Legs, guys, check them out. Whoa. Oh. And that's simply just allergies, I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, and nettle stings and allergies. We're walking through all this grass and that, because there's no real major cuts as such. Just a few scratches and, you know, and they're just like, I really want to just itch them all the time. But that's only going to end on me and sick that. Right, let's keep it going. Spirits are high. Oh, there's a few of these kissing gates, guys, but they're overgrown, some of them. This one isn't, but when it's overgrown here, you've got to try and back into something that's just full of vegetation. That's a relatively empty one, that's fine. Oh, hang on. Pilning and Severn Beach Parish Council. Refrain from allowing your dog to take a dump. What? Yes. Looks like it's getting a bit of maintenance or something along those lines anyway. Check this out, guys. There's another one in there. What are the emus? I think they're emus. Right. Just had a bit of a pop break. You didn't miss much. A few custard creams. I just figured maybe I can fuel up somewhere else beyond in about, I don't know, half an hour, Hey, I'm always very hesitant to even ask if anybody wants to go on film, but another nice chap there I met. I didn't catch his name actually, but he was walking to the nearest cash machine because I think he I don't know if he just lives on a camping site there or if he's a bit of a traveller or whatever. Anyway, he's ran out of cash and he needs to top up his electricity or something. And yeah, and then I got chatting with him, and he's from well, he was obviously from around here now, but he lived in Barnsley for about, well, almost 20 years, he was telling me. Huh. Small world, eh? Some lovely churches, isn't there? St. Peter's Church, this. Big Amazon warehouse over there. But which way are we going? We're going this way, following this path here. I think I see the gate over there. Yeah, I've just got like a lot of like raised sort of welts on my hands from Well, allergic reactions really. To all this grass pollen and that. It looks kind of painful, but I mean it's not. It'd be right. Just don't look good. Yeah, there were a bit of a lull there, just a bit ago, because I was just on roadside and it was just so boring as sin. And I'm like, ugh. And now I'm back into the fields, although I'm getting somewhat torn to shreds. It's better. Kinda. Fine here guys, check this out. So I turned right there off that road. I've just come down and I'm going along here and I'm starting to go off. I'm like, oh, there must be a footpath here. Look at how inconspicuous this thing is. Look at overgrowth. This is what I've got to contend with. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yep, this is it. Gonna have to. I'll tell you what, I'll leave you guys on. God, it don't feel so steady. It's got some edge to it. Right. I can't see this going well at all. Already I'm worried. Oh Jesus. Oh guys, look at this. You must be joking. I'm just not fancy. Oh, out into a field again. Flipping thorns and brambles and cutting me to ribbons. Oh my God. I think it wants this. That wasn't good, that, at all. Oh, just stopped for a sit down here. Got about 6.5 left, day 2. So I'm well past halfway. My legs and arms are, well, just a mess with nettle stings and abrasions. I'll show you. Well, look at that. I look like I'm diseased. Other one. I mean, it's arguable which is worse. I think I'll get some antiseptic lotion or healing gel on these tonight to try and bring down some of that some of those rashes. But I'm alive. It's right. It's a lot less warmer today. And I've walked through a lot of. You see, I know I'm like jumping here and there with conversation, but a lot of the Nomad's Way 1 had to be walked in wet water trousers, and so a lot of this that you see now is just a reflection of it not being wet, because I'd have been soaked at bone now, and I haven't been dripped on once yet. But the only problem is now I've got all these flipping abrasions and cuts. I'd have been wearing coat, do you know what I mean? I haven't worn coat once, and so this is what you're brushing past, and so I haven't worn coat once, and this is what you're brushing past. So yeah. Oh, what is this? Head down, berate. Can I? I'll see it top. I have to consult my map to know where I am, but look at this nice little residence here. Jeez. I say little. Absolutely mahoosive. So this is Berwick Lodge. This is. Oh yeah. Since 1890, eh? Another one. This is the Community Forest Path. The Forest of Avon Trust. There you go. So now, what's upcoming is a couple of viewpoints that I've mapped, and I can't remember. I think one of them is Goram's chair, something like that, and there's another one. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I'm at what I think it should be that I've flagged on map. Look at this. For a railway embankment. Yeah. Pretty sure we're in like Bristolian suburbs here. Bristolian suburbia. Just had some drinks at court, refueled. It's like a cycleway apparently. I almost missed that turn. Yeah, he definitely wants this. It's all a bit oldie-worldy in here, isn't it? Oh yes. I've ballsed up and took a wrong turn in this park that I'm in. So I don't know if we're going to get to see that Giant's Cave or Goram's Chair. I want a different part of it anyway. It's called Rhododendron Walk. It's very beautiful. Yeah, check it out. It does look like it's going to meet up now, eventually. I did right to persist rather than go back. Because I ballsed up, I've just come down this right steep bank in here. And I'm still going down. Oh. Knee smasher. It's a bit unorthodox. Or am I? Yeah. Yeah, follow it round. Well, it's very beautiful in here. Well, that Blaze Nature Reserve hasn't gone to plan. There's that many pathways. They're all overgrown. The ones that you can see aren't clearly defined. There are some heavy paved paths at times. And because I've pre-planned one on some of the footpaths that obviously aren't paved, they're just mud tracks sort of thing. How do you know where they are when they're flipping overgrown and that? Oh, that were a nightmare. Anyway, I'm out now. I'll figure it out and get back on track. Yeah, I'm back on track. I was very lost there after that nature reserve mess up. Probably added, I don't know, maybe an half a mile on. It shouldn't amount to much, but it all adds up, doesn't it? Anyway, we're back on track now and we're heading into Bristol. And I'm sure the urban environment will hit us very quickly. Over and out for now. Nice houses here. Bristol outer suburbs here. Yeah, it's decent. I think it's just one straight shot now, guys, down this road into the town centre. Check it out. Could be any old town now. Oh, the urban environment. Oh yes, I've only gone and done it, guys. This is it. Chepstow to Bristol, seeing it off. See if we can get checked in here.